Hi guys, welcome back. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am so excited to be doing these readings for you today. It is usually Spiritual Wednesday, but I decided that I'm going to try to do the zodiacs at the beginning of each month. Since we have gotten a lot of new viewers from Rich's channel, and Rich does zodiacs all the time, they're kind of used to that. And I enjoy doing them. I just have been struggling with time management. So my son is being hybrid schooled. He goes to school for 3 hours in the morning. That's when I do my private readings. And then I have an 8:30 time slot that I do for people that are in different time zones or work during the day and have to have an evening appointment. So it's middle of the afternoon. It's 4 o'clock here. My son is outside playing. He may come bursting through that door at any moment. He could be disruptive and loud, and I apologize. But if you want me to be able to do the zodiacs for you, you have to be a little patient with a single mom who's doing the best she can. All right, so guys, I need to make some announcements, and it takes me a minute. So please be patient with me. I am currently doing the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, just to get that out there. Or cross watchers, of course. We always have our cross watchers. But I do want to just make a few announcements because my channel has grown so much in just a few days. I need to kind of give some instruction on how to order a personal reading. I have literally probably about 50 people who have requested readings. Of those 50, I've got about half who have actually paid and solidified their readings. So, and people are confused and they're emailing me 5-10 times just for what should be a very simple thing to do. And I understand it's all new and people, everybody does it different, right? So until I can get my own website up and running, which I do intend to do, the way that I am scheduling is everything you need to schedule or book a private reading is listed in the description box below, okay? Not the comments, in the description box below the video. There is my email address, my PayPal link. There is also a link there for my second YouTube channel, which I don't upload to very often, but when I do, it's whimsical. It's for fun. It's, usually mediumship or things that I don't do over here a lot. But if you'd like to subscribe to that, there's a link for that. Also, if you would like to donate a cup of coffee or tip me for the, work and dedication that I put into these readings that, I do for free, then, there's a link. My YouTube or my PayPal link is down there. You can send a tip. If you would like to look at my Amazon wish list, it is also listed below. Some people are saying that for whatever reason, my address is not there. I have double, triple, quadruple checked it. It is listed. I don't know how to fix it. Amazon, when I look, it's there. I've had people email me saying, I want to donate a deck, but there's no address. It's just showing my address, meaning their address. And so if you're having trouble and you want to donate a deck, just email me. I'll send you my P.O. box so that you can send the deck to me. Anybody that donates a deck, if you do that, please make sure on the gift receipt, you put your name and your email, because what's going to happen is I'm going to give you a public shout out on my channel in gratitude, and I'm going to send you a 15 to 20 minute free reading using the deck that you purchased for me as a thank you. I cannot do that for you if I don't know who you are or how to reach you. Okay, any other messages? Yes, if you're going to book a reading, all the instructions are below. I offer 3 different types of reading. I offer a pre-recorded, a deep dive face-to-face, and an emergency reading. Okay? If you want a pre-recorded readings, those get done rather quickly. You usually have a good turnaround time for those. If you want a face-to-face, you have to do first come, first serve, which means when you want to book, you choose the type of reading you want. You click my email. You send, well, actually, let me rewind that. In order to book, you choose the type of reading you want. Then you go to PayPal, you pay for the reading you want. You take a screenshot, then you email me using the link below, a screenshot of your receipt, and then I send you a confirmation email. However, when you email me your screenshot, you need to choose or let me know what your choices are. Do you want a face-to-face deep dive, or do you want a pre-recorded reading? If you're doing pre-recorded, with your receipt, send me 5 questions or topics you would like me to address in your recording. If you're doing a face-to-face, send me your availability, days and times that you are available, time zone that you are in, and platform that you are willing to use. I live out in the country. My internet is spotty at best. I have found that Facebook Messenger video chat and Google Duo app are the only 2 that don't drop the call often. So those are the 2 I work with. They are free downloads. You can get them off of the App Store. And if you don't want to keep it, you don't have to. You do not have to have a a Facebook account in order to have Messenger. It's a Messenger app. Okay. So again, just to recap, you prepay, you choose what type of reading, what platform you want to use, whether it's a YouTube video or a face-to-face using one of the 2 platforms that I've mentioned. Then you prepay, send me a screenshot of your receipt along with your questions or concerns if it's a pre-recorded video, or the dates and times that you're available and the time zone that you are in. Then I will send you a confirmation and we will clear everything up, hopefully within 2 emails, okay? 3 at the most. But what happens is if you email me 10 times with 10 different questions because you don't know what you're doing, that's not your fault, by the way. If you didn't know what you were doing, it's because I wasn't clear. So I'm trying to make it clear. But all of those emails come through sometimes in separate folders. Sometimes they come under one. But what happens is it pushes other people down on the email list and they get a little lost in the shuffle. Okay. So I'm trying to make it clean and easy for everybody because we're growing and I'm so proud that we are growing. Okay. So now we're going to get to Libra's reading. Okay, guys, I'm going to bring you down. Oh, one last announcement. Guys, I offer an emergency reading. It's considerably more expensive than the others, and that's by intent because it's meant to be for people whose lives are falling apart. They're having tower moments and they need spiritual guidance now. It's not an excuse for somebody who has a lot of money or abundance to cut the line. Okay, it's like, oh, I can afford that. I'll just pay it and I'll get to go first. Try not to do that. That I set that up specifically to help those who are in need. If you feel like there is something really desperate going on in your life and you need immediate guidance, take advantage of that. Okay, I set the price higher to kind of keep people from using it to cut in line because I do my readings first come, first serve. Now I'm done, and I can't wait to see what's going on with Libra. Come on down. Okay, guys, so I have to tell you, there's been a theme that I have been seeing, and I'm curious to see if it shows up for Libra too. I'll talk about it if it does show up. If it doesn't, I'm not going to. But I have put one person here and one person here. Now, I am an energy reader, not a tarot reader. So I will describe the energies of what I am seeing and what I am seeing happening. You need to be the one to discern if you are the person on the left or the person on the right. Okay? Once you decide who you are, then the reading will flow much smoother for you. Over here, I have guidance, and I've decided to draw a few messages from your person. Well, I'm assuming that you're not in union. If you're in union, I don't know why you would be watching YouTube videos on relationships. So I kind of make an assumption that there's Either you're not in union altogether, or there's some kind of a block to true union between you. Maybe you're talking, maybe you're dating, but things aren't really going smoothly. Okay, so there will be messages from the higher self of your person. What would they say to you if they could? And then also I've drawn a couple of song lyrics of what your person would like to convey to you through music. Okay, I hope they resonate with you. I'm beta testing them. I might actually publish them if enough people tell me that they resonate. Okay. Phew, a lot of message. This will not be like this in the future, just so you know. We just need to get things straightened out a little bit. All right, Libra. We have Dust Devil, number 15, which breaks down to a 6, moving out of stagnation. Okay, 6s for me are a balancing number, right? It's equal give, equal take, equal footing. It's also the number of love, right? So Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So this person over here, if they've been, you know, in limbo or barren lands, Dust Devil, you know, I'm thinking dry, they're in the month of April possibly finding a way to move out of that energy. Okay. Over here, this one's come up 3 times. It's a fairly large deck too, and I shuffle a lot. But we have heart home, compassion. So I would say that this person over here is a very loving, nurturing person. Okay. This person, oh, and I'm getting the hiccups. When I get the hiccups, it's energy moving through me, guys. This person over here, they've been kind of in the desert, needing something. We're going to take a look at the energy. What is it that is helping them to move out of this stagnation? This person over here is in their heart space and they're feeling compassion. They might even know that this person's going through something and they're, you know, holding space for them. We're going to take a look. So over here for this Dust Devil, there you go. There's that 6, guys. I told you, equal give and take. This person is finally, and it could be receiving or it could be giving. We're going to, like I said, we're going to take a look at the energy, but there is some kind of a balancing act that is being given over here. This person either was dry because nobody was giving to them. They were always giving until, you know, that empty cup syndrome, or this person wasn't giving and needs to be more giving. And that, you know, we're going to take a look at which one that might be. Balance, 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 balance. Can I just say balance on this side? Okay. There's some kind of a balancing situation happening on this side. Clarifying the 6 is another 6, guys. 6 of Wands. Okay. Over here, oh, we have the Chariot. Okay, moving out of stagnation. There's the moving card. So this person was not in a good place. This person was not in a good place, okay? They were trying to juggle. I feel like it's a decision. Something that left them out of balance. But what I see down here is beautiful energy of coming into that balance. The 6 of Wands with the 6 of Pentacles. That's really good energy. That is equal give and take. That's winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's finding your footing. That's finally moving forward, moving out of stagnation. Whatever was holding this person back in the month of April, they're finding their footing. That's what I'm hearing. Let's take a look at this person. We have, ooh, Knight of Cups, compassion, bum ba da dum, with, ooh, the Lovers. Another 6, guys. Oh, and look at, we have the Devil clarifying this Knight of Cups. And, oh, we have a 2 of Swords clarifying the Lovers. Okay, so just let me sit in this energy for a second. I have to tell you, the energies have been very controversial, is what I want to say. Because, like, these are giving off a certain energy and these are giving off a different energy. So, the way I've been receiving these energies is that these are the potentials. This is the potential of what needs to happen. And this is kind of what they've been going through and how they're going to get there. So, in order for this person to move out of stagnation, to finally get to fertile soil, shall we say, they needed to find their footing. They needed to find balance. There was a choice on both sides here. Twos are always choices. This person needed to make some kind of a choice that was going to balance out their energy so that they could get their footing and move forward. My guess is, in order to do that, they had to be willing to give to others the way they receive from others, or vice versa. Over here, compassion is what needs to happen. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm feeling like this is what's trying to manifest, is moving out of stagnation and trying to manifest compassion. This person over here felt bound and tied to this love. Knight of Cups to the Lovers. No, Spirit's saying this person here has been waiting for this person here to come out of stagnation. There hasn't been a whole lot of giving over here. This is what I'm hearing. This person wasn't able to give because they were not in balance. This person over here loves this person and has been waiting for them to bring their cup of love. You know, where's my cup? Are you going to bring it or aren't you? Desert land. This person wasn't capable of bringing a cup. Possibly because of finances. Just saying, could be. But that is what they're trying to transmute and change in the month of April. And so down here we have the Devil with the Two of Swords. You, or this person, whichever side you resonate with being, was stuck with a choice on whether to walk away from this person and leave them completely behind. And they were blindfolded to how to do that. These are all choice cards, right? The Lovers is a choice. Two of Swords is a choice. Two of Pentacles is a choice. So I would say in the month of April, a choice is wanting to be made by both parties. This person wants some kind of an offer from this person. My guess is this person's been withholding because they weren't capable of giving for whatever reason. They weren't capable of giving, possibly because of finances. I'm just saying that for some of you. For others of you, you know, when there's the balancing act, sometimes that's two different people, right? A versus B. And then we've got A versus B here, and we've got the Devil versus the Lovers. These are the same cards, right? Look at them. It's the Lovers card. It's just the lower vibrational frequency of the Lovers. This is Lovers in high vibration, giving, equal giving and receiving. This is that lower vibrational love that is rooted in materialism and ego. So I see this person over here waiting for this person over here to move out of stagnation and make some kind of an offer. And if they don't make that offer, I see this person contemplating trying to sever the connection, because they're feeling, their ego is making them feel like this is toxic, right? Toxic. I'm hearing that song, Toxic, by Britney Spears. So you are having a hard time figuring out, and I'm saying you, I just channel, guys. If it's not you, if this is you, take it. But I channel, and I'm hearing you are struggling with trying to decide if this is your true love or if this is a toxic karmic relationship. And the reason why you don't understand what you're dealing with is because your heart is telling you that this is your true love, and your ego is telling you that they are a toxic karmic relationship, could be a lesson. But this person over here, I don't see toxic. I see imbalance. I see a person who's had a run of bad luck, whether it's financial or maybe they're in a situation that they don't know how to get out of. But I see them overcoming that, or attempting to, in the month of April, taking those steps. This person doesn't see themselves as toxic. They see themselves as a good person who wants to be fair, but doesn't know who to give to. It's like they want to give to both, right? This person's been giving to someone else, and this person is angry because they're not giving to them. But this person wants to balance that out and give to both. They just don't feel it's in integrity. So they could be married, or they could, whatever the situation is, you already know. So there's a choice on the table for both partners. This person has a choice in the month of April to find their footing and to finally be able to choose who they want to give to. And this person over here is trying to decide whether or not this is good for them, if this person is good for them, or if it's toxic. And the reason why is because their ego is bruised, because they're wanting this person to give more than they're personally capable of giving at the moment. Quite the conundrum. I don't see it. I don't see your fears of this being toxic as being real. I do see this person as having to give to somebody else. Not because they don't want to give to you, but because it's the right thing to do. Or they believe it's the right thing to do. But they're trying to find their footing, and they're trying to move forward. And I really do think they want to bring you this cup of love. So in the month of April, I think you're going to be struggling with compassion. Spirit's asking you to have compassion for this person because they're in a situation that's not easy. And what happens when you're in the desert and there's a desert storm? The dust gets all kicked up and you can't see.
Waterproof cases?
Your what?
My protective case.
For what?
My phone.
Yes, it's in the basket. Now be quiet, please. So picture yourself out in the middle of the desert and you get a sandstorm. And the sand kicks everything up and you become blinded. You don't know what to do. All you can do is act in integrity. You do what you think is best to survive the storm. This person has been doing their best to survive a storm, but they weren't able to move forward because when there's a storm, you don't go out riding around in your chariot. This storm is looking to be settled. And then this person plans on getting on their horse or in their chariot and heading for this person. That's what I believe. But you don't see that coming. What you see is that what you want is being withheld from you. And because of that, you're trying to decide if this person's good for you or bad for you. You need to have compassion. You need to get back in your heart space and ask. You'll know. you'll know there's a big difference between devil energy and love. If you love somebody for the right reasons and you're in your heart space with compassion and unconditional love, you know that energy. If you're in this toxicity where I hate him, he better not do this, or I hate her, she better not do that, that's not healthy. And if that's what you're seeing, I'm not seeing that. But if that's what you're seeing, you need to ask yourself why. Because I'm seeing somebody that's trying to settle in the storm and do the right thing. That's what I'm seeing. So let's get you some advice, Libra. And by the way, we do have the scales here. This could be your energy. This could be your person's, or vice versa. Take whichever side you feel is yours, okay? But balance is the key, and Libras love balance. And six is the number of love, and you've got 6, 6, 6, and 6, okay? A lot of sixes. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. And I do see that with this Knight of Cups and the Devil. The Devil is a very strong magnetic pull, right? It's not always sexual. It is temptation, though. It's like, I'm tempted by you. You are chemistry, right? Magnetic. There is a pull here. The difference is, the devil loves to gain. The lovers loves to receive. There's a difference. You can gain and you can receive. That's kind of the same thing, right? Only it's done in two different energies. And this person's wanting to give because there is a strong magnetic attraction here. Peaceful resolution. I got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I won't let you down, 'cause I on the ground. This person's trying to find their footing. And we have chop wood. There's work that needs to be done. So this is a work in progress. Spirit says keep working on clearing those belief systems. This is ego, right? We've got the ego card here, and we got an ego card here on both sides. Both people are trying to let their baser instincts rule the show. And Spirit is saying, let's balance the situation out, right? There's work to be done. Chop wood. Get busy. All right, what would your person say to you if they could? We have sit back and relax. I'm going to be a while. This person's been in a stagnant place and they're trying to find their footing. They're trying to move this forward, but they're telling you, go chop wood, find something to preoccupy yourself, relax, work, do whatever you have to do. I might be a while. And we have, I just don't feel good enough. Ooh. That's both of you, by the way. I don't know why I'm just channeling, guys. But this person doesn't feel good enough, and this person doesn't feel good enough. And because of that, both of you are kind of like not in alignment. You need to find compassion. This person needs to find their footing so they can move out of stagnation. We have, I dream of waking in your arms today, tomorrow, and always. There is a huge chemical attraction here. There's a lot of chemistry. All right, what are your songs? You guys got 3. I've been trying to just do 2, but when I shuffle, whatever comes out, I guess is what I take. So we have, Is This Love? Oh, I love this song. So I do believe, both of you guys are trying to figure out, is this really love or is this the devil, right? So it says, Is This Love by Whitesnake? I find I spend my time waiting on your call. This is this person's energy, I think. How can I tell you, babe, my back's against the wall? Oh, This is like a conversation back and forth. So it's like this person saying, I spend my time waiting on your call. This one's saying, how can I tell you, babe, my back's against the wall? I need you by my side to tell me it's all right, because I don't think I can take it anymore. And both of you are saying, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this the love that I've been searching for? Is this love or am I dreaming? This must be love because it's really got a hold on me. Chemistry. Wow. Whoo. Deep, guys. Then we have On and On by Stephen Bishop. It says, poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight, saw his woman kiss another man. So he takes a ladder, steals the stars from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. On and on, he just keeps on trying. And he smiles when he feels like crying. On and on, on and on, on and on. I do believe there could be a third party situation. That's not going to be for everybody. Just putting that out there. But poor old Jimmy sits alone in the moonlight, saw his woman kiss another man. So he takes a ladder, steals the stars from the sky, puts on Sinatra and starts to cry. So take it as it resonates, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of love here. Then we have Slim Shady, because I'm the real Slim Shady. All the other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Okay, I believe that's coming from this person because they've got the devil and the lovers, which is the same. It's love, but it's lust versus love, right? Or toxic love versus healthy love. And so this person is trying to decide if this is the real deal. Is this my person or is this the devil in disguise? And they're saying, would the real Slim Shady please stand up? All right, guys, I love you. I hope this has resonated. Libras, I will see you. I'm going to do a live for the moon ritual on the new moon, which happens on the 11th. God willing, and the creek don't rise. Okay.